These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers
I refuse to lose to Green Bay.
to begin 2023. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation, making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL.
Oh, shit.
A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book.
That nigga was coming.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Damn, boys, throw the fucking ball right.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly.
I refuse to lose to Green Bay.
Here, 1st down and 10. So here are the new look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
But that's an interception, bro.
Cast a wide net last draft season to find starting receivers, and they believe they found something in Dobbs, a 4th rounder. 42 catches over 400 yards his rookie year.
Bitch.
He can build off of.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Here's Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. This time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Love. A quick throw there is incomplete. So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. 2 road games to begin the year. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta. But he's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things.
Let's go!
It's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
You got to catch the ball, bruh.
This one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
So we gas off you, nigga.
He was able to make the play.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh my God! Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, nigga. I feel like I'm King Sean in this bitch.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie. Getting the end
My
zone
God.
in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue.
Let's go! We gonna win the Super Bowl!
We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When we see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys.
Come here, bitch! Ooh, you lucky fuck.
What about double zero? Like
Hate
Jim
Green
Harbaugh
Bay.
used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Come here, nigga!
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones.
Come here, nigga! Where you going?
Now just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Get that fucker.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Got our ass. That's
So
good.
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love going to give this one to Jones.
Damn. Get him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing. Love.
Oh, that was an interception!
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's a give to Jones running left.
Ah, touchdown. Fuck!
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 22-yard scamper. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as
number 27 is my CB. Okay.
Out there set and ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I could have passed him the ball. I ain't want to because, you know, I don't want to throw an interception. I'm a scrambler.
Right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have like punch them at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Whoever number 52 is on the other team, bro, he's a fucking demon.
They've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again, and the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive.
Hey, Aaron Jones, bro.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop it.
Get his ass,
I'm going to
bitch.
7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. Yeah, I've got to slow down the running.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while.
Bro, that's a... Bro, every time it looks like it's going to be an interception, it's not.
3rd down, he winds up getting 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, that's an interception.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Here's Love.
Get his ass, nigga. Good shit, Cal.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Let's go.
1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see.
Come on, man. Block. Block. You have to block.
You want to pick up 5
You have to block,
or 6
dumbass.
first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
This is 2nd and 8. The slot man in motion right. And they'll run on the inside hand.
Fuck. All right. I don't want to throw the ball because really,
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1.
I don't really want to throw the ball because I know they're gonna intercept the
Just
ball.
1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back in his own.
She looked at my wide receiver.
It's a sack. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Here's Jones again on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there.
Fuck Jordan Love.
On 3rd and 1, be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
Let's go.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter. There's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on the last one before he brought it in. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 11. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line...
This nigga 52 gets on my nerves, bro.
And allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Good catch, here.
That was pretty obvious. He didn't let it
That's some
catch
bullshit,
it.
man.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Fuck.
It's a Packers touchdown.
Fuck Green Bay.
Luke Musgrave with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The throw over the middle, taken in. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from it?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision to go and picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So looks like we'll have to wait another week to hear our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second down, another shot for Jones. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to have a touchdown first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And fights through 1 man. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get it.
Nigga, just how?
All of a sudden, it's a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
2nd and 5. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Bro, ain't this some shit? These niggas not getting tackled.
Still
Look at this shit. These niggas is breaking every last tackle, bro.
Until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Love.
Wow.
Packers. Jaden Reed with his first career NFL
The Bears
touchdown.
are fucking ass this
Packers
year.
are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he can muster only a
Man.
couple.
I thought we
here
was
to the
going to win this
24.
game.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Come on.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's
What?
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Love now to pass on 1st down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Love looking to throw it.
That's it, bro. Do you not see this shit? That's an interception.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Go.
Jones.
Wow.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Love.
Let's go!
Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on
Bitch.
this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now it's Richardson.
Fuck.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flush down right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Bitch.
To throw.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw now. Here's Love.
Bitch.
The conversion, if he can hold on. Instead, the draw means it'll be 4th down. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
This is brought in at the 21. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at
Block for me, dumbass.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way. Couldn't try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Damn.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 16. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my God! I hate this nigga.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Let's go!
And the Bears are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't
Come
get
on,
rid
bro.
of it. He's taken down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And he is going to have the Bears first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense.
Nigga, that's an NO.
So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, Get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Dances by him. And now look at this.
Woo, get it! Did we get it?
He's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Even his own fumble. He hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's
Oh, that's an NO.
got to get this football back, able to get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come here, bitch.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got to throw it off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So after 4 touchdowns,
Guess that sealed the game, huh?
Offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Go! Woo! We almost had one!
Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll set up a throw. They'll fire deep looking for more. And that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start of week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time
and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was not just